We're looking at something that works and something that can be consistent. All right. So I want to please understand that trading is not, the lifestyle of a trader is not a smooth one. Okay. To be a successful trader, be sure that it's going to be a product of over 3 years of consistent working on yourself. In fact, averagely is between 5 to 10 years of hard work, of making mistakes, failures, and then acquiring experience. Okay. And so by so doing, you become better at avoiding those errors, those mistakes, and then recognizing opportunities whereby you are now able to maximize them. So trading itself is full of highs and lows. And that is why it is just beyond the numbers. Each mistake you make is a lesson. Each failure is a stepping stone for you to get better. So you should be very good at transforming setbacks, okay, into strategic move forward. All right. Your mindset should be that you're going to get better. All right. So let me quickly share my screen. I was trying to locate. It's going to be very, very sharp. Okay. I thought I've shared it before. Never knew that. Okay. So let me see who is in the house this evening. Oh, Mr. Benjamin Owaoma, you're welcome. Mr. Festus Augustine, you're welcome. Please, it's going to be very short and very precise. Mr. Henry, you're welcome. I appreciate you guys. Mr. Kennedy Nimako, wow, God bless you, sir. Samuel Isaiah, God bless you, sir. Dr. Tunde, you're welcome, sir. God bless you. Really good. All right, just a very fast one. Number one, we want a strategy that works. And when we say it works, it doesn't mean that it's 100%, but at least, 3 out of 5 times you're positive. Okay, I'm just putting it to be, conservative with my projection. All right. Now, with what you saw, I want to build on what we already have, and that is that we have the indicator with us already. This is a 1-hour chart. We said that the structure of the market, when it is an uptrend, is that it should continually give us higher highs and higher lows. In other words, we have this high being higher than this, we'll have this high being higher than this, and we'll have this high being higher than this. All right. And then we'll have the lows. This low is higher than this low is higher than this low is higher than this. All right. So you see that price is actually continuously moving higher, despite the fact that we usually have a retracement. Okay, so you see the push, that there is a momentum to the upside. There are 3 things that we must be able to capture. And I saw Trevor was trying to show us some things as regarding the news releases and all of that, which is very fantastic. All right, I will encourage everyone here to seek to know what the major players in the market, what is their projections. Of course, we're going to be sharing that, for 2024. If you know what their mindset is, if you know what their projection is, if you know what their expectation is, then you can now move in line with what they expect, because they decide what happens in this market. Okay. Now, when you come to technical analysis, you see most of those, their projections showing itself on the higher time frame. Let's say, for instance, on weekly time frame, preferably, but sometimes you see it on monthly, but then it would have been, it would have kickstarted. All right. So based on our indicator, you would see it on weekly chart. I want to click on weekly charts so that we can see. Okay. If you see this move from the top to the bottom, all right, is actually a shift, all right, which actually manifested in the market. And now we have seen a move to the upside, which also depicts a shift, all right, And if you go on a monthly chart, you find out that this move to the upside is just a retracement of this swing low. All right. And so with this retracement, it is expected that price will continue to the downside, as this swing, to continue this swing. All right. So that is from a higher time frame if you understand how to interpret it. Okay. So we're looking at something that we can use to enter the market and be able to make profitable trades short term, intraday. All right. So we're going to be concentrating on 1 hour. Having said that, if you have an understanding of what is happening on a higher time frame, it also guides you. All right. It also shields you or protects you. So let's look at it from 1 hour time frame. You can see market is supposed to be showing higher highs and higher lows. But what you can see, this last high here, all right, is not higher than this. All right. So for now, you have to be cautious. Why are you cautious? Because this low here is not lower than this. If we had a break to the downside, that this low here is now lower than this, then it negates the law that price, if it is an uptrend, should continually give us higher highs and higher lows. So for now, you just watch what happens around here. Based on the strategy that we want to employ to be able to make profitable trades, we're going to use 3 or 4 different indicators. Quickly, we'll run it from here. Enter, let's look for EMA 65. Insert EMA 65 indicator, trend EMA 65, moving average, okay, exponential 65, good. I use EMA for this particular strategy. Your EMA, once it coincides with a resistance or a support level or supply or demand level, then you can take a trade. All right. You can pick a trade from that level. The other level that you can pick a trade from is EMA 240. Okay. EMA 240. Okay. So we go there, moving. Okay. 240. Excuse me. All right. Then we change the color to I prefer, let's go for burgundy. Okay. That's it. So this is EMA 240, this is EMA 265. We pick trades on EMA 65 first, and then we pick another trade on EMA 240. Now, let's look at it how it goes. The third thing that you need to add is your relative strength index, or you can use Williams percentile range. Let me use relative strength index. The way people use relative strength index is different from the way I use it. Okay. Now, people use strength index for overbought and oversold. I tell you, on a lower time frame, relative strength index is only showing you momentum. It's only showing you that price, there is a side where price is going towards. When you say it's oversold, when you say it's overbought, I tell you, it's telling me that more people are buying. And so I look forward to buying when some people are saying it's overbought already. Okay, what you observe, let me quickly add this. What you observe is whenever the price is moving up, if the trend is up, you find out that usually price come around the 50 level, the 50 mid level, and then returns back to the upside. You find out it doesn't come to oversold easily, all right, for a very long time once the momentum is up. So usually how I use this is to gauge my entry period, my entry time, okay? So if I'm looking at buying, I wait for price to retrace, and then when I see that the RSI has come below the 50% level, I seek for an area to enter the trade, all right? I don't usually use the overbought or oversold criteria. So just as I said earlier, the number one thing we must look at is the structure of the market. All right, the price. We can use this on any time frame anyway, so that we can see very well quickly. I'm going to 15 minutes. I'm going to 15 minutes so that we can actually be able to do one or two things quickly. All right. Now, remember the Bongondi is 240 EMA, and then the green is EMA 65, correct? Now, what we do is we wait for price action that is showing whether price is going up. In other words, it keeps on giving us higher highs and higher lows, or price is going down, it keeps on giving us lower highs and lower lows. All right. So, but in this case, price is somewhat in a range. Okay. So let me see where I can get a trending market. And it's very important to actually say that this is for a trending market. It is not for a ranging market. The strategy for a ranging market is different from the strategy for a trending market. Please understand that. That is why the number one thing you look out for is price creating higher highs and higher lows. Is price moving either up or down? I don't know. I think I need to zoom in. Okay, so guys, you can see what is happening here. I think we'll just manage it now. Okay, we have seen that price was doing higher highs and higher lows. Immediately price hit the area of the 65 level. What did you see? Price was already below the 50% level on RSI. Immediately price goes, or RSI reads above the 50% level, and price is around the EMA 65. I pick my trade with a 1-to-2 risk-reward ratio. Apologies, I need to do something about it. Okay. Let me see. So please, quickly, while this is settling itself, number one thing you put on your chart is EMA 65. The number two thing you put on your chart is EMA 240. Now, the EMA 240 shows you the direction of the market. When price is above it, it's an uptrend. When price is below it, it's a downtrend. You pick your trade when price comes back to EMA 65 and bounces off it. Usually, you see a price action around EMA 65. When you see that price, when you see that RSI has gone below 50% level and then it is now back up, you can comfortably pick a buy around that zone. Usually, I also want to have a confluence of support and resistance merging with the EMA 65 level, all right, for me to be relaxed as well. Okay, apologies, this thing is acting up this night. I don't know who exactly or what exactly is happening, but it's acting up. I'm not the one controlling it, you know, so it's just acting up tonight. Okay, so it's as simple as that. If you don't mind, I can put it off, then put it on again. Guys, I think this is very, very simple. You see how price came and bounced off. Though I would have usually what I do is to gauge this. I would have bought here, and the reason why I will buy here is because of this bottom here before now. Okay. Wow. Each time I click on this. Now, the idea is this strategy makes it a lot easier for you, okay? Because you know what you are looking at. There are several strategies, but this particular one makes it a lot easier for you. Once you come in and you can't find what you're looking for, then you know that you have to wait. Okay, you know that you have to what? Wait. There is part of trading that is called waiting. There is part of trading that is called waiting. If you don't know how to wait, you might most likely not be a successful trader, because now you have to wait for your trade setup to be complete. You have to wait for it to hit your stop loss, or you have to wait for it to hit your take profit. You have to be disciplined enough to allow that to happen, or else you will be struggling. Okay? Except, of course, your kind of trader that you are is a scalper. A scalper can risk 100 pips, but is looking for 2 pips. All right? And so they do that in multiple folds, making a lot of profit without having to lose that 100 pips. All right? But after a long while, which can happen anyway. All right? But it's rare if you master the game. It's rare. Okay, so you just take 2 pips, 3 pips, 4 pips, and all that. And that's why most people use this overbought, oversold thing. And yes, it works, but it's not all the time. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here is the sync of this parameter of the market, that it has to continually create higher highs and higher lows for you to know or to agree that it's an uptrend. In other words, you are looking for an opportunity to buy. When it is doing lower highs and lower lows, you are looking for an opportunity to sell. Now, the next thing is to wait for it to retrace. That is the essence of the EMA 65, for it to retrace so that you don't jump into the market. When it retraces and touches EMA 65, you are looking at, is there any supporting support and resistance within that region? If there is none, the next thing you need to look at is RSI below 50. All right? If it is below 50, then you wait, because what we're using the RSI to do is to gauge momentum. If the momentum starts again, because already it has shown that the trend is up, because it has gotten to overbought before, on coming down, it will not go straight down to oversold. It will come down to the 50% level, struggle a little bit, then kicks up again to the upside. So what you are doing is to ride that move to the upside. What you are gauging yourself to do is to limit your risk and ride that move to the upside. All right. So once it comes to the 50% level and then back up, then you can what? Enter the trade in line with the trend. Okay, so there are so many things that are in all of this that I've said now, but we do not have that time. What we want is something that can make money for us. And I think that if you use this thing that I've just told you, where market is showing you that it's moving up, and you wait for it to retrace and touch EMA 65, having confirmed that RSI is below 50 level, and then back up. In other words, all right, and you enter your trade, most of the time you'll come out profitable. Most of the time you'll come out profitable. Okay, so we don't have too much time. Okay, now the relevance of your EMA 240 is also that you can pick a trade, usually on 1 hour. Let me give you this for free.
Hello, sir. Are you sharing your screen, please?
Oh, sorry. Wow. Sorry. I've forgotten to. Sorry. I thought. Wow. Apologies, guys. The thing came on and I was excited. I was just on. So you can see it now, please. Okay. And in case you want any of these tools, this is pivot levels. This red line here is a pivot level. If you know how to use pivot, fantastic. All right. There's nothing I have here that I'm not ready to give everybody. You can see this meter is telling you it's up, the up move, but it is saying it is weak. We are willing to share all of this with everybody to make sure we are all profitable. So the idea here is, having had this touch on EMA 65, you look backwards, there was a time it has come to that level. So you have a support around this zone, though it is, it's like this thing does not want me to touch anything on the screen. Okay. So, oh, okay. But don't forget to do the needful as regard the, hold on. Okay, there's somebody, I'm admitting someone. Okay. Okay. So, guys, sorry for this alarm. I don't know. What do I need to? So you can see that the arrow, the indicator is showing buy above the EMA 240. Okay, we have sell here because I didn't apply the filter on this. If I apply the filter, you will not see all this sell. All you will see is just a buy opportunities. That is what you will see. Okay, so that is just in a nutshell, because I know you might have one question or the other. Please prepare your questions. You can send it in for clarification. You can watch this video again if you are not clear, but be free to ask questions. This strategy worked well in a trending market. It works very, very well in a trending market. All right. So that's that. I will allow us to ask our questions because of time. You have questions? If we don't have, Pedro, you can take it away from here.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I trust you've had value. You've added one or two things to skyrocket your trading and scale up your profit. Now we have something amazing to share. All right, so today being 23rd of November, from today down to December 15th, we have something we want to give to anyone who is ready to accept it. How would you feel like getting a sum of 50,000 naira between now till December 15th? I'm sure that's a fair deal for you, free cash. And how would you feel like getting 40,000, 30,000, 20,000, depending on what you want? If you want 50,000, you get it. If you want 40,000, you get it. All right. So now here is the catch. It's our way of, the one who just give 5 persons. It's just our way of, should I say, appreciating you guys for joining in all through. We started this call, I think, early during this same month. The first week we've been on this call, and we'll be having some of you joining from the very first day till this very day. You know, so we want to see how we can encourage, traders with this very amount I just mentioned. But this is what you have to do for us to be able to monitor and know that you are qualified enough to get it. You have attended the meeting. That's a good one. That's one tick off your box. The second is you need to register with our recommended broker and fund your account with at least $50. Nobody is saying fund with 1,000, at least $50, and start trading. So that way we can know that, okay, this trader is on the mark to get one of our prizes. So as simple as that. So you fund with 50 is your money. You fund with $50, you make money is your money. You make money, $10, $5, however money is your money. But the only thing is you are going to be on the path to win free money. You can use that money for your, yeah, I can hear you, sir.
Sorry to cut you. Somebody just called my attention. You see, the strategy I mentioned, all right, and I said when it gets to 65, and then it reverses, then you can buy. Remember I told you, look for a supporting area of support, all right? And if you look back, you'll find out there is a support here or resistance here that is turning support this other way. Having said that, the filter that we have here is that when price comes below the EMA, the RSI 50, Until it breaks to the upside, you're not supposed to buy because you're looking at the kickstarting of that move to the upside to continue. All right, until price begin to move to the upside, you don't enter the trade. So you have this as a guidance, as a filter. Having come now to EMA 65, all right, and bounced and struggle and keep on going down. This acted as a filter, okay, until you have a confirmation that the move to the upside has resumed by the RSI crossing over above 50. Then you can enter your trade. This is a fantastic strategy. You backtest it, try it on demo, come back with questions, then we'll be able to clarify it. Okay. Sorry, somebody just want my attention to it over here.
Mr. Andrew.
Hello, sir. Who is speaking, please?
How are you doing? This is Tunde Kende.
Oh, bless you, sir. Dr. Tunde,
yeah.
Bless you, sir.
How are you doing? So are we going to get a copy of this video?
Oh, it's available right now. It's going to be on YouTube.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, bless you, sir. Okay, Fago, you can take it away from here then.
All right. So just to add to it, so all the trainings we'll be having so far from the very beginning, we've uploaded them to our YouTube channel. So go to our YouTube channel at Stan Market. Just search on Stan Market on YouTube. You're going to see all our videos. It's even on the playlist, masterclass. You see zero to profit masterclass. All of them are in that folder, the playlist. So you can just go over them. So maybe anything that, of course, you couldn't get clear, there's always room to get it, by rewatching it. So this same section, we're going to upload it over there as soon as possible. So you have the recording. So like I was saying, so how do you qualify for these amounts? You have to register with a recommended broker, fund your account with at least $50 only, and start trading. And that's it. So you are on the path to win 50,000, 40,000, 30,000, depending on where it's like a raffle draw. So if your account falls on 50K, is your free money. All right. So that's it. Free money for all participants, free money for all who register with our broker, free money for all those who will fund their account with $50 and start trading. It's free money, but it's also a way to appreciate you for your time and to support your, trading account, as I believe that will do something for you. So yes, and the good thing is to deposit the money does not take time. Or you see the options there, deposit, you can deposit in Naira, however you want to fund your account. And also withdraw does not take time. So it's not like when you place a withdrawal, they say wait in 24 hours or 46 or 48. So no. So withdraw, deposits, Swift. And the spread is Swift. So it's an amazing choice. And I just want to tell you guys, if maybe you have an account somewhere with another broker, just check something. If you've noticed, the spread for most brokers has widened. This is not, I'm not telling you fallacy. Check your account. Check what I'm telling you. It's not a joke. All right. So you know what I'm saying. So that's it.
How much is broker's exchange rate? Currently is 970 for deposit.
That's fair.
That's fair. 970. Withdrawal is 930. And the truth is, your withdrawal is within 15 minutes maximum. Your deposit is within 5 minutes. We are working at delivering excellence in all our services. Everything